Oh, he's actually checking the Ancients for a Susan.
I think he's hoping for a regeneration rune.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be a bounty. He's got to take it himself or else Julz going to grab it. Now QO. Well, they can potentially bait this one out. Flame Guard's up. Searing Chains as well. Febby!
Oh, no.
First blood goes the way of Julz.
So
the
greedy.
Hadouken was able to connect on him, and that gave just enough damage for Julz to finish the job.
Febby's so greedy. He's been on point all last game.
Yeah. It's already up. He's got the casual life steal through the Morbid Blast.
Oh, they're going mid. They stun, but too early. Oh, still get to Doom though.
Yeah, with the Doom, he should be okay.
He could have jumped out. He went for a Searing Chain before he jumped.
It's like QO was actually preparing to deny himself. Okay, no, he can't. He's walked around too far. The Breathe Fire Benhur connected.
Oh, bottom. They actually managed to bring down with the rotation of Juggernauts. No need for the ulti even. They just kill off the Huskar during the Ravage.
Yeah, they burned the Ravage. But
EK ulti again. 30 seconds, meaning you could just go for a top tier one as well. And what do MVP have for tower pushing right now? Yes, you have Juggernaut with the healing ward and stuff. That's nice. But they cannot really push now. Oh, solo kill attempt?
Yeah, Bokerino, Fairy Fire's not going to be enough. That last attack from Dubu was able to reach the Darkseer.
That was just barely. Dubu, well played. Well played.
Searing Chain done. Wait for that Ravage. Now she blows. 4 heroes caught by it. Raging Potato so low. The Shallow Grave will keep him alive. He's still got Life Break available to potentially chase after QO. In fact, he's now just going to start to armor toggle over on MP and just keep it going. Do they have enough with the Omni Slash? Yeah, they do. They brought down the. They actually brought down the Huskar.
Mineski. They're focusing Tide. I don't know. If you kill the Ember with a Huskar when he's graved, maybe that would be a fine choice. But after Tide uses ulti, he just wants to be focused. That's definitely not what they want to have happen on Mineski.
The Avalon Dubu is going to burn. There goes your Ravage. The Shallow Grave is keeping Huskar alive for the moment until Shuriken Toss burns that Aegis to the Immortal. Dubu also having the extra help from that healing ward. So he does repair a large portion of his damage. Now the Omni Slash bouncing around. Huskar isolated and brought down. You'll Doom onto MP. Support, however, is coming back in for MVP with the Spirit Jump. You're going to find one. You're going to find two. There's 2 for Forev.
Oh,
and
it's
one
just
out
all
for
going
QO.
MVP's way. So beautiful fight for them. The Huskar being isolated, and now Doombringer's going to go down as well. He cannot run away. Being tracked, you're not getting away from this team. MVP get a massive payoff there. And I thought that fight was actually going to go Mineski's way, but he didn't get the armlet toggle off during the damage done.
Can they keep it up, however? Side of Fist Searing Chains, the Paralyzing Cast, locking the 2 of them together.
They're just standing there, but they keep...
Yeah. What are you meant to do? You want to jump in, you know you can't fight it until something like that happens. Forev hits the Ravage, and then down goes your DK. Huskar gonna try and go to town right now. He can't armor toggle fast enough, however, so there's another 2 heroes down for Mineski. The cost is the melee range of the mid. Melee racks in the mid.
Yeah, that melee racks falling is big, but getting kills with Bounty Hunter is also a pretty good payoff. They did buy back Bounty Hunter in the fight, but that doesn't really matter.
Mineski actually started coming down, looking for an opening. Someone's just sitting on the side of a tree that you can stun, you can burst fire down. Now it's actually the Dire Observer of MVP that sees Julz moving around. So pushed up a little bit quickly from Diffusal Blade, and then only one real big slice through the back for the Juggernaut. And down goes the Doombringer.
You gotta put him even closer to his Manta style as well if he wants to go down that route, which he...
So
he hasn't been
it's not a bad position to actually fight. Here comes your spin. They want Raging Potato. Again, that Diffusal Blade charge has to be used. Cast. He's over in the sidelines. That's why QO is trying to force out a Shallow Grave, a self-Shallow Grave over on the Dazzle. Hasn't happened yet. Needs to save it more for Huskar and QO. Doom dump, so Julz has arrived towards the fight. MP, however, isolated 4 stuffed up. Benhur wants to find the kill over on him. There's actually 2 heroes down for MVP and Mineski. Now it's them who can come up high ground. But the tier 3 tower looks like it's going to go down anyway. Huskar.
I think they should just go in. Realizing the enemy don't have ultis, they should just go in, take the track kills.
Unless they try and fight in their own terms. Like, for example, this until Forev, a perfect Ravage catching out 2. And you can say goodbye to both of them. MVP really not...
trying for a TP out. Oh, he doesn't get it. Just slides. That's also such a sad moment. He was really close to TPing out.
MVP are just so willing to use a D ward, but they weren't. It's on the other side of the hill, so here they come. Forev's in. He 4-stars back out again. and he actually didn't blow the Ravage, as now it just comes off cooldown.
Now he has to
Mski may
walk
not
in.
feel it's there, but in they go. The BKB's there from Benhur, but the Doom over on Forev. He'll go down. He'll instantly buy back, so he's tanked up the Doom. The Spirit jump forward. Who gets the Aegis Immortal? It's in the hands of the Huskar.
No.
And now it's MVP to Water Herder back into a 3-man wall. Mineski, they're all over him. Can they keep finding their openings? Raging Potato wants to go ham. 72 seconds without an Ember Spirit. They could actually go for a G. Yes, you did, actually. All right, so MVP. All ultis are up right now. Same thing for Mineski, however. As Raging Potato, there's your stun. The Ravage gonna pop. Benhur already inside of his BKB. Raging Potato, so low. They bring down the Huskar. The back into the wall. MP still so low, but it's Mineski who have lost their primary source of fear, aka that Huskar frontliner.
Well,
and the Doombringer's also gonna go down to MVP.
Dazzle,
Again, they're able to find themselves the perfect fight. Say goodbye to Cast.
Never mind the Archstyle Self-Grave. That was an irrelevant one. This one was game losing, possibly? Or Dazzle just on the back line. He double tapped.
And it looks like, yeah, QO is going to keep that creep wave away from inside the base. He does not want it to enter the base,
can still
but
go,
it looks like he's going to actually allow it to happen. So yeah, there's no backdoor regeneration now. Forev, there's your Ravage catching out 3, including Julz on the back line. And again, Huskar is down. Cast can't reach him. You almost wish he had himself, well, an ether lens as opposed to this thing, as now they're actually going to lose their entire team because of it. The Vac is back out. MP, you can be doomed up, but his physical damage is more than enough. MVP, they're taking huge fights here. Maybe not battling up against the wall luge is the greatest idea, but it doesn't matter if MP's going to himself a triple kill. Paralyzing Cast slowing down Bokerino with the Searing Chains. There it is. It's an ultra kill for MP. The tier 4 towers are under attack, so they still have to repair the trouble at home. But MVP are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They just play the rage game. QO, okay, Warstomp helps initiating on him. He'll get doomed up as well. Now, Ravage out. Raging Potato, not too healthy. QO, oh, there you go. Aegis Immortal goes down, and there it is. The Shallow Grave this time around. It's going to be over on Raging Potato, but the Omni Slash is ripping through them all. You've actually lost the Huskar again. QO jumps forward. Doombringer goes for another Warstomp. Forever moving close, but as QO is just bouncing around, there it is. Slice and dice, all you want yourself, you juggernaut. Paralyzing Cast it up too. Oh my! Yeah. Almost killing off Cast.
Slide of fists starting to hurt NKB and Daedalus. Pretty painful.
And that's more, but he doesn't find his own target, and they can just keep turning this one around. Everyone's starting to get tracked up in the Death Ward from Dubu with the Aghanim Scepter. Mineski, they're being torn apart right now. There's no way they can try and survive this. You can jump forward right there with Raging Potato, but Forev right behind him, or maybe there is.
Potato.
It's on the power of the Huskar. Finally, is he actually going to have some power here? A triple kill. Surge forward. He needs the detection over on Febby, which he does not have. But they keep their racks alive, and the racks is actually even.
I can't believe it. They actually held.
It's Raging Potato. Like you can't blame us. Like the second you keep looking at this, okay, they're gonna kill off Febby too. Thanks to Benhur's gem, they're gonna get the kill over on the DK.
They get 600 gold for killing. Wow. When they have people around as well. That was so much money going the way of Huskar and the rest.
The wave's already in through the bottom. QO is coming to TP back. They're going to defend this one. There it is. The Ravage will trigger the Omni Slash. Wait for it to bounce around, but the back into a 4-man wall.
Oh boy.
It doesn't work, but Febby forced away. He'll end up surviving this Raging Potato. How much damage have you got? Can he do it?
Mineski.
Keep that toggle going. MP's going to drop. Forev will join him as well. The buybacks are all coming out from MVP, but it's still Megas. Mineski have managed to force that much so far, but can they get it? They can't really hit him properly.
Without
and Ember
the Ravage
doesn't actually have a huge creep wave or a huge gathering of heroes to really make the most out of his Slide of Fist. And now Huskar, MP jumps in. They get the wall stomp off again from the Doombringer. QO Slide of Fist, Bokerino evaporates. They get through the Huskar. They just keep going with the ultimate from Dubu. They've got it. They've brought down 3 heroes. Jump forward from QO. Benhur, nowhere to survive. He's down as well. There's 2 buybacks out from Mineski. Make that 3 buybacks out from Mineski.
Mineski just, it's so emotional.
On the field.
All the vision.
MVP's going to smoke up. They're coming down. Huskar again waiting on the other side of the tree. Smoke's going to break, so they know he's there. And can they get the initiation off? There's your jump forward. The Ravage will pop, but the BKB still again being that protecting factor. Febi's so low, he's going to take a fall. How much damage have you got? QO, the main source of damage, still isn't even there. You got a double kill right now for the DK. Raging Potato's going to go even more ham. You burn the Aegis, the Immortal over the Juggernaut. Forev's low, and now in comes QO. Wait for a sleight of fist again. Raging Potato's so low, but MP, he's down. It's a triple kill. Where is the damage? It's still not there. They took the fight before QO is ready to be there again. They've lost 3. They have to go back.
They've lost Witch Doctor with no money for buyback because he bought a Helm of Dominator.
Maybe they just ask, like, what have an answer
We'll
to the
see
question.
what
Like,
happens, dude.
You and what army? Well, I stole your army. The jump will come. It's over on QO and Febi. The Ravage will hit perfectly too with a sleight of fist. A heavy damage from QO. You can say goodbye to the Doombringer. Bokerino as well, so low, but he goes for another big back. Can Benhur go down? Yep, there's 2 heroes down. QO still in good fighting condition. Raging Potato now isolated as well. 3 heroes on the sidelines. MVP. It's about to be 4. Cast will drop 2. MVP, they will defend, they will hold the line. Their army is doing jack crap back at the base.
It's all the Dominators, Toby.
It's actually just Forev's on the run. Huskar is committing to this one. We should probably stay on board now with QO, who does have Raging Potato. There is the Maledict currently on Raging Potato. Aegis, the model will burn off. They go for the War Stomp instantly, and MP, he'll be removed from this game. But that Aghanim's bouncing Death Ward, doing terrible, terrible damage, combining up with the sleight of fist. The buybacks, they just keep coming. They're going to catch out the Dazzle as well. Febi's there, but Revenge is back again. You'll lose another one. There's no bounty on it for 102 seconds, but he can also buy back. MVP, they're actually leaving the scene of the crime.
Double TP out, they're going to get
among the gem trees. It's a classic Australian song.
Classic. I bet. Oh, they're dewarding.
QO. Cast!
Just 1700.
He loses 2/3 of his life, but Forev instantly let's capitalize. It's a straight jump in. Now Raging Potato. The vac wall's going to go over on 2. They have to do the damage from the Death Ward from Dubu. It's bouncing around. MP, he drops down low. Where's that sleight of fist from QO with the Searing Chains? They keep Mineski locked on the hill with the Coconut bouncing around. He'll blink like it will take it away. The Satanic has already been triggered. Raging Potato is down. But the buyback is available. The only one who doesn't have it is the Dazzle. But MVP will now smoke up. And where do you want to go? Oh, the Ravage as well, QO! He's able to get out by the nick of his spirit. He's away to safety. Febi, they're all over the back of him, trying to get rid of the Bounty Hunter as well, while QO is doing more damage for Febi. Just triggers off the cheese. They got enough of that Dubu. He gets that ulti down. 2 Raging Potatoes on the sidelines. This can be it. It can finally be over. Julz is down. 2 on the sidelines. Buybacks are not available for them. They're trying to retreat right now. Mineski and heal up. The paralyzing cuss keeping Benhur away from
doing it.
And they're actually going right now for the Radiant Ancient. They're going to finish the job. They are going to finally end this madness as MVP, or will they? Yes, they will. They're locking in Bokerino. There goes your DK. Buy him back, why don't you? You know you got it, but no, GG. 71 minutes, 42 seconds. This madness is done.
GG, well played, Cole.